an IT organization, different types of IT services, okay, and different infrastructure related kind of stuff also. As I know you are already know about a infrastructure, otherwise I will explain what is meant by infrastructure also. Okay, and we discussed about what is meant by service provider and the customer or a client or a user. So here it is, service provider provide a service, the client get that service, right? Based on the client requirements, we are providing a service. Different types of services are there. Whenever this client got some issue, or maybe he wants some information, maybe he wants some access permissions, or maybe you want to change the service. You don't know who he has to contact direct person, right? He approach to the service desk. Okay, different ways, like either directly or maybe telephone, IP phone, okay, or maybe from email or maybe service desk tools or softwares like a Zoho, Zira, ServiceNow, Freshworks, okay, they try to reach to that one. And from once it is came to the service desk, a ticket will be created. In the ticket, it is contains information about a customer name, customer organization, customer location, and the contact information, how to reach the customer once he reaches, how to contact him back through the email or maybe with the same software tool or maybe telephone callback kind of things. Okay. And also what is the customer requirement is if he got some issue or maybe he sent some request to some access permission related or maybe some configuration related. Okay. Like or maybe some information related. So it will be in the ticket only. Okay. Maybe the technician notes and follow-up actions. And once it is resolved, once customer, what is the is requirement. So that is fulfilled. So it is resolved. Once it is resolved, we close the ticket. Okay. Ticket is a document and it is a proof that is what is customer required and what is the resolution we have done. Okay. So simple points. And then we also discussed few are the points about a service ticket types. Now we will discuss about a ticket types. We'll see that. Different types of tickets are there, guys. So service desk, you reach a service desk. Okay. So here's your organization. Either it is internal customers or it can be a external customers. So in the service desk, so whenever something came to the service desk from the customers or from monitoring tools, from the monitoring tools of infrastructure monitoring tools, from the monitoring tools, or from the customer, external customer, or from the internal customers. A ticket will be created. So these are having a mainly three types of tickets. Depends upon organization, types of tickets may changes. But I'm talking about in generally common ticket types are three types of ticket. One is incident ticket. One is incident ticket. Another one is service ticket. Another one is alert ticket. So one ticket is incident ticket, service request ticket, or service ticket. Service request ticket or a service ticket. Another one is alert ticket. In some places, we are also calling alert as alarm. Okay, alarm. Okay, so for example, there is a disk failure in the server room, a disk is failed. Immediately, in the monitoring, so they will find this is a disk failure is occurring. Immediately, they've received an alarm alert. Okay, and in certain monitoring tools, like if you take a Nagivoice, so create like this, any alarm received, make it as a ticket, forward to the service desk, and service desk people, the teams will receive the immediate alert ticket. So they will go and find out what has happened and they try to resolve it. What is service ticket? The service tickets are like this. For example, I need a VPN connectivity service ticket. I need something like you are a cloud support people. I'm a developer. So what I am asking support, I need some virtual machine has to be created. And I give the requirements, you create it. Simple requirement it is. Okay. Or maybe I want a printer access. Or maybe I want a storage access or shared folder access. Or maybe I require to change my password. Okay. I forget my password. The password should be resetted. Okay. So these are all service tickets. Incident tickets. Incidents are issues, problems, issues, what we can say. Okay. For example, my PC is not working. My PC is not working. It is a incident ticket. It is a incident ticket. Or maybe I have a VPN connectivity is there. Now it is not working. Incident ticket. I want a VPN access, service ticket. I want a VPN connectivity. It is incident ticket. Okay. I have a password. I forget my password. I ask to change my password. Service ticket. I have a password, correct password only, but I'm trying to login failure. I cannot able to log into my system. Then it is incident. Okay. The failures, errors, issues, okay, downtime kind of stuff comes under incidents only. Okay. So these are the three different types of tickets. Okay, most commonly in the organizations. Let's understand the tickets. What is a
Yes,
ticket?
sir.
Very good. Tickets are control and recording mechanism of processing service item. So whatever it is come to the service desk, it's a ticket. It will control and recording mechanism. So it will, sorry, one second. Yeah, it contains information and controls the handling of service events. Incident. What is the incident? Unplanned interruption. What is incident? Unplanned interruption to the IT services or a reduction in the service quality, usually for single user or service. It can be for a single user related. For example, my system is not working. It's a single user. Okay. It is an incident. For example, one particular floor not getting internet connection. It's a complete floor not getting internet connection. So service down. Internet is very slow. So in my organization, so what happened? Internet is getting very dead slow. I can't able to open any web application. Okay. So service quality. Okay. So upload and download of a file is become very slow. Okay. So that is a service quality. Unplanned interruption. As I said, entire one floor, internet is not working. Okay. So like that. So different things are there in incidents. Unplanned interruption to the IT services. Server is down. You know, sometimes it is happened like, your Paytm won't work. So Paytm, last time I tried to pay something with a Paytm. Okay. So then it is Paytm is not processing my request. Okay. So I have to pay with another UPI app. Okay. That's sometimes like a bank will be down. So if you see these banks, also banks, certain websites, usually this or Cisco related websites, they'll give a warning. Earlier only they will give a notification, not warning. You can say we got a notification. So from this particular time to this particular time, service not available. Okay. Even I received from Airtel from this particular time to this particular time, some upgradations and maintenance is happening. Service may not be unavailable or interruptions will be there. Please ignore this. Okay. Like that. Why it is? It's called a planned downtime. What is planned downtime? For example, I am upgrading my server. So when I'm upgrading, so system required like a lot of load and upgradations, package installations, restarts are required. So it will be interrupt my service. What I have to do, I will tell to all my clients from this time to this time, due to the maintenance, service is unavailable. Alright, quality of service is not proper. So please, sorry for your inconvenience. Sorry for your inconvenience. It's a planned downtime. I already knows it may occur like this. Already knows it may occur or it will occur. So already I given. I will told to the clients or users. So service is not available. That is called a planned downtime. Okay. Next, unplanned downtime. Unplanned downtime means suddenly server is stop working. Service is down. Service is down. Server is down. Service is down. Suddenly it's occur. We don't know. So suddenly it is occur. That is called unplanned downtime. Okay. Or suddenly switch stop working. Switch is connected to there is a some 20, 30 computers are connected. But switch is down. Switch is down means from switch. So internet is wire is connected to the switch. From switch I am getting. Switch is down. So one specific segment completely internet is stop working. Okay. So like unplanned downtime, we don't know. Okay. So we cannot plan like if from this time to time it won't work. We cannot give like suddenly it is happen. Okay. So for example, I will give normal examples also. You know, so every 6 months or 1 year, at least by 1 year, okay, 6 months to 1 year, you have to take your bike for maintenance. It's a blank downtime. So this tomorrow I am giving my bike to the bike to service. Okay, some changes are required, some upgradations are required, or maybe for general maintenance you are giving. So it's a planned downtime. So you cannot able to use that bike for a certain period of time, right? Per day, that day you cannot use it. So you cannot go to office. So you have to do the work from home that day. Okay. You are going to office. Suddenly you stop. Your bike is stopped. You don't know what happened. So it may be because of petrol or something in the engine fault or something it has happened. Suddenly your bike is stop running. So what is that meaning is? It is an incident, unplanned downtime. So for 1 hour, so it's not working. So you have to take it to the service center, repair, and done almost like within a 1 or 2 hours. Now again it is working. Again it is uptime. Down means service unavailable. Down means settle particular time period. Service is not available. That means downtime. Down means not available. Uptime means again when it is started. So for example, I start my laptop at 10 o'clock. So I reach here by 10 and then I open my laptop. From 10 o'clock, it is uptime. For example, at 1 o'clock, something restart is happened or some upgradation is happened, something I shut down my PC, something problem occur. So it is not working for 1 hour. That 1 hour is our downtime period. From this time to this time, not working. Okay. So what is the incident? Unplanned interruption to the IT services without any warnings or notifications earlier, services become unavailable. A reduction of service quality. Okay, access of service, loading of pages, or maybe those things. Service quality will be reduces for a single user or a service. What is service request? A formal request order through the service catalog. There are planned and fulfilled according to the predefined process. For example, I ask my organization, I want a VPN connection, and they don't give me. Why? Because I'm a trainer. I do the training in online, internet only, direct internet only. I can give a training, online training, offline training. Otherwise, people who come to the office, so I will give offline training. Okay, means offline batches I will take offline, online batches I will take online. I don't require to connect my infrastructure. Remote infrastructure needed to be no need to be connected. So I need to connect to VPN to take the class. Okay, because all my direct applications only go to Teams and connect, and I can take the class. It's simple. Okay, or I can use a Google Meet and take the class. Direct internet. I don't require to connect to my remote infrastructure to do my task, right? But for some people who are working um, on the data center infrastructure connectivity required. So they have to connect it to the database servers. They have to connect it to the web server. They have to connect it to SAP servers. They have to connect it to some applications, those running in the servers. They have to connect to access the storage. So they need a VPN connection. So I'm not connected. Okay. If I request will be denied automatically. If they request, okay. So the real time, like people who are required access, they will grant it. Okay. So it is predefined one. Okay. So it depends upon what services we require, what services are given to the user or a client. So they will, once they request, they automatically, you not only accessing specific things, so change of services, access of services, okay, providing a specific type of service or removing a specific type of services will be in the service request only. Okay, what is the problem? If there is a given a problem, here it is. What is the problem? A root cause of one or more incidents. Okay, there is a two ways you can tell a problem management. That is, one is there is one, so not only one person, so two, three members are not able to access a remote server. Like one incident is occur, so unable to access the server. The same way someone also told, and maybe it is repeated. So whenever issues occur, guys, whenever incident is occur, so you have to resolve it. You have to resolve whenever incident, any issue is occur. Remember, any issues occur, it is incident only. Okay, any issues, errors, okay, down, not able to access, all these things are incidents only. When it is occurs, it is incident. When an incident is occur, you have to fix the issue, right? You have to resolve the issues. But multiple incidents are occur. Multiple incidents are occur. Similar type of incidents are occur. So obviously, we combine all these incidents and treat it as a problem and find out what is the root cause of these incidents. Either repetition of incident or multiple incidents occurs, then we have to find out root cause of this incident and resolve the root cause of incident. So then it will be, issues will be won't occur again and again. That is one. Second one is maintenance. Already I told one example. Why we should take our bike or a car to the maintenance service maintenance? Why should we take it? Because of so there is a maybe not fitting anything is there. Engine oil change is required. Battery checking is required. Okay, maybe brake wires are loose after usage of certain period. If you don't do regular maintenance, what happen? You may get a issues. You may get a issues in future. To avoid the issues, upcoming issues, we have to do the regular maintenance. It is same thing. It can be like a regularly have to maintain the servers, do the patch updates, driver updates, okay, or network related maintenance, okay, or planning issues like if any issue will occur, what is the most possible root cause, and we will fix it earlier before an issue is occurs. So I said two ways of problem management. One is an incident is occur, we're going to resolve it. If that incident is repetitively occurs or multiple incidents are occurs, we'll make that one as a problem. And we find the root cause of that issues. Okay, root cause of issue, we try to resolve the root cause. So then problem will be resolved. So number of incidents will be reduces. Another one is doing the preventive measures, taking some preventive measures and regular maintenance. The issues, occurrence of issues, possibility of occurrence of issues will be very, very less. Okay. So important is as a infrastructure administration or a data center administration is compulsory you have to monitor your infrastructure. Second one is if maybe something goes bad in the future, you have to take an action before it is occurs. Okay. Another one is regular maintenance. So compulsory patch updating, compulsory network administrations, or maybe upgradation is required, then we do before upgradations. Earlier, this is enough infrastructure, enough of switch capacity, router capacity, firewall capacity. Now it is maybe required to upgrade. So then issues may not occur. Okay, interruptions will be lesser. So that is what problem management is. We will go back, we'll come to this incident problem management and everything, but it is there, I explained it. Okay, we'll go to the incident management based on that priorities and impact, and also I will explain this response time and resolution time. Guys, an incident is occur. An incident is occur. So carefully listen now. Okay, earlier I told one story, but an incident is occur. It is occurred from different sources. Every incident is an important, right? Every incident is an important. But we cannot go for what are the incident come first, sir. We cannot do like that because the very first incident is very small issue. A user is not getting internet. Second issue is some user is unable to access the server. Third one incident is occur, that is server is down. Server is down. Fourth incident occur, it is the people, there is one server is down. Okay, so people are a group of people unable to access the service. Okay, so different incidents occur. So I taken first come first serve. The first one I am trying to resolve it. Why the user is unable to get internet? What happened? Is this laptop problem or a cable problem or some MAC address related issues? I'm trying to resolve it. I spend more time on it, but meantime, other big issues will be taken more time. Okay, so I have to go to that place means those has to be waited. These people has to be wait to solve the issue. Okay, so what we have to do? You have to prioritize based on the issue. You have to prioritize based on the issue, or we can say we have to prioritize the issues based the impact, based on the impact. Okay, based on the impact. Okay, so for example, a cable is not working. A cable is not working. I connected to the cable for internet purpose for my laptop. A cable is something has a problem. I'm not getting internet. So how much impact is on the one single user? For example, the cable is actually connected to a switch. From the switch, there is a 20 users are connected and the cable got a problem. The switches came to, sorry, I will draw and so then at least you will get. So here is a switch and there is a lot of cables are connected. Okay. So there is a systems are connected to the switch and they are accessing the network. They are connected in the network, they are accessing. For example, this cable got a problem, cable not working. So impact is on the single user. Okay. So that is also incident. For example, I'm getting from outside, there is a network is coming, means main internet from router, internet is coming to this switch. From this switch, people are accessing. Okay. Now this cable got problem. Cable is disconnected or cable is not working properly. Some breakage in the cable. So how much is impact? Impact on the margins. But both the time, issue is related to the cable only. Okay. So cable issue means it's not a lesser or higher. Earlier it is single user. So priority is less. Now it is multiple user. Priority automatically it is high. Understand guys this example? Impact. Impact on single user, impact on a multiple users. Priority automatically changes. But both the cases, cable problem. Which cable will leave it? That's separate one. Understand? Impact. Another one. I'm taking class right now, right? Very good. Okay. I'm taking class. Okay. My laptop is not working, for example. Or my laptop unable to get connected to internet. Or maybe laptop applications are not working. Or operating system related issues. Or a laptop is not even a turn on. That is one. Second, on same organization, okay. So there is a some team lead is there, or maybe a project manager is there. He has a client meeting right now. He has a client meeting for business meet is there. So they have to explain this. What is the project? What is the status of project? And they have to deliver the project. It's actually completed. Right now it is completed. Now they have to release. Okay. So that is the discussion is important. Then releases are important. Okay. So then same issue. It is laptop is not working. Here is also not laptop is not working. And here also try laptop is not working. And issue went to the service desk. And you have to check the user and what is the user purpose right now. So then service desk manager has to decide which is we have to give more priority. If I am unable to take class today, I can take tomorrow. Maybe after 1 hour I will take it. Maybe afternoon or maybe Saturday I will compensate that one. No problem, right? Right now it is not a impact on my organization also. Only thing is that particular one day we will lose the class. Maybe it is not much more impact. But if project manager, if fail to attend the meeting, is unable to give that completion of work and do the delivery of work, is failed. What happened? It is impact on the organization also, not only on his career. Okay. Not only on his career, it is also impact on the organization. So automatically client will tell, yes, this project manager is more arrogant. See, is not attending an entire review and not giving the on-time deliveries. He said a simple excuse like a system is not working. So what is the more important now? Simply it is the project manager laptop. So like that, guys, analyze the impact of a incident. Any issues occur, analyze the impact on the number of users or give the priority to the which type of user or priority to the service related impact on the number of customer, impact on the business. You have to analyze and give the priority order. Okay. So in general, in organization, there is a these priorities are levels in the four priority levels. Okay. In generally, some organization use only three, some organization may use five, some organization use four. So in general, I am writing four priority orders. The fourth one is low priority. For example, a user is unable to get internet. A user is system is very slow. Okay, the user system is very slow. So low priority. Okay, a team is not getting a network connectivity. Our user is unable to access a server. He has to upload some document or some developed updating to the server, or he has to change some configuration so that the service quality now improves. Okay, is unable to access. It's a medium priority. Maybe he will do now or maybe later after some time, but is now is unable to access. Okay, server is down. Server is down, but service is also down. Then it is very high priority. Server down, service is down. For example, you try to open a banking website, icicabank.com. Sorry, in icica.in. So then it's not working. You have to do some transactions. That is very high important for the ICICI Bank. So they will call to the service provider why your server is not running. Okay, like that. It's more impact. Okay, server is down, but service is still available because of in an organization they'll put a multiple servers in the cluster. They'll put a multiple servers in the cluster. If one of the server is down, no problem. Other servers will provide a service. It's called high availability, fault tolerance, and load balancers. Three names, remember. What is meant by fault tolerance? Guys, I have a server and there is a client. Okay. So this server is giving certain service, like maybe example web service is there. Okay. If this server is down, service is also down. If I put one server and clients are accessing, users are accessing, service from the server, okay, they're accessing the website from the server, but web server is down. Users cannot able to access the service. Users cannot able to access service. So that is danger, right? Earlier days, you go to ATM, ATM is no money. ATM service is not working. That is there earlier. Okay. So website is server is busy. Server is busy, unable to do the process. So what? Because of more number of users are connected to the single server and server cannot able to handle the traffic. More users, lot of users like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 1 lakh, million users are connected to the server and server cannot able to process all the requests. The more load on the server and it will show server is busy. Okay. two scenarios. One is server down, service is down. Server become busy, you can't able to access the server. This is not good for organization, right? As per SLA, you must provide a service. Then what this organization are doing is they'll keep additional servers in the cluster. The first one is if server is down, service is down. To avoid that one, I will keep another servers. If one of the server is down, no problem. Other server will give you the service. Other server will give you the service. Okay. No problem. One server is down, other servers will provide a service. That is called a fault tolerance. Different names are there. Fault tolerance. What is a fault tolerance? If one of the disk is failed, no problem. Other disk is give the data access. One server is down, no problem. Other server will provide a service. Fault tolerance. If one thing is not working, but other one is still providing the same service, no change in it. That is called a fault tolerance. Next one is load balancer. In the load balancer, different types of load balancers are there, but common word is load balance. Yes, as I said, on one single server you keep it, multiple requests are came, so one single server cannot able to process. So what these servers will do in the cluster, when you configure the load balancer, so what happened? The incoming load request to the servers will be shared to the other servers. Okay. So what are the incoming requests are coming? So that's what these servers will do. They share the load between the servers. So then on one single server load will be reduces because it distribute the load to other servers. That is called a load balancer. So what is a fault tolerance? Whenever one of the server is down, other server provide a service. So, okay, one is in active, another is standby. One server is down, other server is active now, it will provide a service. That is called fault tolerance. And what is a load balance? If more traffic is generated, more requests, more traffic, more load on the single server is generated, it distributes the load to other servers. So all the servers will share the load and make the faster working, means more number of users increases. So it will try to handle the traffic. Take an example, Amazon, Google, Gmail. Take Gmail server. How many people use a Gmail account? Almost all we are forget other accounts also. In earlier, so we have yahoo.com, gmail.com, AOL.com, live.com, outlook.com, that is Microsoft related, okay. Hotmail.com, rediff.com. These are different mail accounts are there. Okay, we use different mail accounts. Okay. Now what happened? Most of us, we don't know other mail accounts types also. Mostly we use almost all maximum, as I know, 99% people, 98, 95, more than 95% in the world itself, they use gmail.com mostly. Very few people, maybe people who are using these Apple phones, may they use different mail accounts. Okay. So some people may use live or hotmail or outlook.com. Okay. Most of us, we use gmail.com only. Okay. So think like this, in one single minute, number of requests to the Gmail. Even our mobile phones also configured with the Gmail account, right? Take Flipkart, Amazon, sales, flash sales, fest sales are there. So what happened? Number of requests will generated. Okay, so they cannot handle by single server. What they will do it? They'll create multiple servers in the cluster. Any request come, it will be handled by these multiple servers. So multiple servers are request. I will give you one best example for load balancer. You go to the DMart on weekdays. Now you go. Maybe one or two counters will work. One maximum two counters will work, or three counters maximum. Okay, two or three counters. Two or three counters. That's it. Go to DMart in a weekdays, in that too in a mainly morning time, two, three counters only. Evening, maybe four counters in a weekdays. In weekends, 10 counters will work. All 10 counters. Morning, maybe there is a relaxation for one counter, but evening, all counters will work. So why? Because of load balance. So more number of users come. If they're maintaining only one counter, so they cannot no. So you have to buy something in the morning, like maybe you went afternoon at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and you buy some groceries like some biscuit packet, chocolate packets you purchase, and there's a big queue. You cannot bill the day will be completed. I have seen that one. Even if 10 counters are open, big basket, big bazaar, yearly twice they will put it on January 26th and August 15th. So there's 50% discount. Buy one, get one free is there. That time it is huge crowd. Okay. So that is load balances. So why it is important? Why we should talk about this load fault tolerance and load balancers? High availability. What is high availability? The service is always available. Okay, high availability service is always available. Even the server is down or a huge traffic is generated, still the service is available. High available service. By planning of fault tolerance and load balancing in the cluster with the multiple servers inside, we can achieve the high availability. So then the user, the clients won't get affected with any of the interruption in your infrastructure level. If one network is down, switch is down, no problem. Others through other switch you can able to access. Okay. So one port is busy, other port will give the request. Okay. So like that, this is the main concept of our infrastructure maintenance is high availability and fault tolerance. Okay. So yeah, the point is not actually deviated, but that is very important. Guys, understand the fault tolerance and load balance.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. The next one is SLA. I'm not completed this priorities, but I will give some examples on priorities. SLA, service level agreement. Already I told this service level agreement. It is a contract between the service provider and the customer or a client. What is the service? What are the services we are providing? Okay, and their availability of services, promising availability of services, supporting to the services. If customer is required some information or got some issues, will provide immediate support for that one. And for that issues, also it is prioritized. Depends upon the client organization, depends upon the service. The timelines for response and resolution times will be defined either by service provider and client. Both sit together and define these timelines. Depends upon the service, depends upon the client. Okay. For example, my organization providing some service like a website related, like a education related site. I'm giving like I'm not talking like education is lesser priority. I'm not talking like that. I'm talking just simple example. W3schools.com is there. I think you know what is the W3school.com. Udemy.com. Okay. Udemy, right already. Okay. So my organization maintain this website. So what are the w3schools.com people are there. So whenever they create a new pages, documents or some examples, they will upload into the site. I'm maintaining the website. I'm maintaining that web server. Okay. This is what it is, SLD it is. For example, just for example, I agree some priority level. Guys, here it is response and resolution time. Guys, whenever something come to the service desk, okay, any incident or service request is come to the service desk, ticket is created, right? In the ticket, immediately you have to give a response. You have to give a response. This is an issue is occur, yes? Okay. So please wait for this time or give some response. Please check this kind of stuff. Verify this thing. We'll come back to you. Thanks for contacting service desk. We'll get back to you soon. Okay. Your request is more prioritized to ours. Something you have to give a response. Either it can be some kind of support related things, or maybe it is related to some query related, means you are asking something to the customer, like sharing your screen kind of stuff, or maybe it can be just concerned text only. Okay, so that is you have to give response immediately when the you received a ticket, either it is P1, P2, P3, P4, you have to give response immediately. Okay, then there is a resolution time. Depends upon the issue. The resolution times also is defined based on your priorities. For example, you are supporting for Udemy website. Udemy servers you are maintaining, or w3schools.com servers you are maintaining. Now server is down. Multiple users, means there is a thousands, lakhs of users unable to access right now. And as per that is a P1 priority. That is a P1 priority. Okay, your server is down. So the users who are accessing it, they can't able to access. It is a very high priority. But you are given a time like is, yes, 1 hour time period for the 1 hour time period for the priorities. Your P1 ticket. So what happened? So you have to start resolving. You have to give more priority. That is a very high priority. So start investigating why server is down, what is happened. Is it a hardware related, operating system related, or application related, or network related? Start investigating and then so find out the cause and try to resolve the issue. Okay. Make sure you should be complete within the 1 hour. Okay. That is P1 ticket. Okay. So if something is there, for example, certain pages are not loading properly, certain scripts are not loading, or certain applications inside of thing is not working, not loading properly. Okay. So it's become P2 or P3. You get more time to resolve it. So that's what is exactly happening. Is it related to the server or connectivity related, or maybe application related issue? Okay, or something got changed, a new change because causing this issue. So you have to investigate and resolve it. But you will get more time for a P2 and P3. Okay, so layer priority. So issue depends upon issue. We define what is the priority, and each priority has a different time. Resolution times are there. Okay, if it is very urgent, it should be in the 1 hour, 4 hours, like that it will be there. In some organization use 1 hour, depends upon organization and service. 1 hour is resolution time. In certain organization, 4 hours is a resolution time for P1. Okay, for P2 it is 16 hours. For P3 it is 24 hours. Okay, for P4 it is 7 days, like 3, 4 days it is will be there. Okay, 36 hours to 48 hours P4 issues also there. Depends upon the organization, service, and yeah, depends upon the client also. Okay, this is response time and resolution times will be defined in SLA. Depends upon SLA, depends upon your issue occurs. You have to resolve the issue. Okay, depends upon the impact on the customer or impact on the service. You have to resolve that. Okay, I given two timelines here. One is 1 hour is for P1, it is 1 hour. For another one is for P1, it is 15 minutes to 30 minutes. It means any issues occur, so immediate. No, no, you're not even, you are getting any relaxation time. Immediately have to go run and immediately try to fix it. Okay. So like that. So depends upon organization, depends upon the service, the response and resolution times will be defined. I think, if you are already watched this one, if you're not, please watch these two YouTube videos, which is in the okay, Prasad, actually not Prasad. Oh, sir. Okay. So there it is explained about types of tickets, priorities, and impacts. Okay. Let's understand the priority levels, impact, and the time, resolution time, and response time. Sir, surprise. వచ్చిరా? Yeah. Okay. So little clumsy. I kept it all these things. Not clumsy, but explanation is little different. Okay. Guys, here it is. As a service desk analyst, this is a most general sentence it is. Okay. This is a most general sentence for as a service desk analyst. Okay. So what is this? Service desk analysts provide technical support to the customers and employees. They use both things. In some companies, you handle technology duties such as software installations, troubleshooting, and mid computer health. Okay. You respond to the phone calls, emails, live chats, other other communications also. As already I told, so as a service desk analyst, whenever the issues occur, so you have to understand what is the issue. You have to understand what is an issue. And there is a different levels of service desk support is also there. One of the thing is level 0. So at service desk level 0, there can be a person or there can be a software. Okay. So as a person, if I am working in level 0, so I will receive different types of issues through the different sources. So I have to analyze it. What type of issue it is, what is their priorities, and which team has to be resolve this type of issues. It is a server related. I have to send to the server engineer or a server system administrator. It's networking related issues. It can be a cloud related issues, or it can be a testing related issues, or it can be something Jenkins server related issues, some deployment related issues. Okay, some update related issues. So which team has to be responsible to resolve this type of issues? I have to understand. First understand an issue, and I have to escalate that issue to the specific team as a level 0 service desk engineer. So I will receive it and I will forward it. Okay. Either I can receive a telephone call or maybe email, or it can be a software. If it is a software, quite easy. Okay, if it is another means, they have to understand and create a ticket and escalate the ticket or send the ticket to a specific team. So the team members who are available, they're going to resolve it. That is level 0 service desk support. It is self-help type is also there. Self-help type means, so what we can say, self-help portals, as I said, softwares are there. So I got some issue, I'll log into that portal and give all the details. Either they will give you suggestions to resolve the issues. Sometimes the companies will give us suggestions to resolve the issues in same time, or maybe it will convert into a ticket and it will go to the concerning department. Okay, self-help and user retrieval information. So user wants some information, some initial support is required. So initial queries are required to ask people. So then the level 0 person has to be, level 0 support person has to be, give that one. For example, I am not getting internet connection. So I make a call to the service desk person in the level 0. So what they will do it, they will just, do you have the cable connected or not? So in the system, do you have this connectivity symbol showing or not? Okay. So like that, they'll give some initial support and creating a ticket and escalating the ticket. That is level 0 service desk support. Okay, guys, understand level 0.
Yes, sir.
Then what is a level 1? It's a basic help desk solutions, service desk deliveries. It's a very low level support it is. For example, as I said, I'm not getting network connection. Or maybe I need try to install some application. I don't know how to install and configure Outlook. Okay, I don't know how to install and configure Outlook. Okay, I need some VPN related issue. I got it. So I will reach service desk. From service desk, what is the L1 people will do it. So they will take this support to the people, initial support, and as well as resolving the basic help desk related issues. Okay, and service desk deliveries, deployments, deliveries, patch management. Patch management is also one part of level 1 support. I think not for you, maybe afternoon batch, I forward some questions. Okay, so I will forward to you also. You can check it. Basic things like, migration related issue. I try to migrate my virtual machine from one place to another place. Migration issues. Or maybe I'm trying to access a printer. Or maybe shared folder unable to access. Or a storage access for problems I'm facing. So all these things, one user can able to access a shared folder. Other user cannot able to access. Is getting access denied. Is getting access. I forget my password and I ask my admin to resolve my password. So there is a concern departments are the real level 1 has a different department, network related, desktop support related, system administration related, different service desk L1 support people are there. But they will do it. For example, I forget my password. I will ask service desk from L1 system administrator reset my password and create a new password for me. Okay, I'm unable to connect VPN. So I send a request to the I send inform that one to the L0 or maybe through the self-help portals that will go to the L1 networking support. Yeah, why you are not getting able to VPN? Check the user identity and check the some time zones or maybe some settings and try to resolve the issues. Okay, it is a L1. Guys, L1 is mainly concentrate on basic support related. It can be hardware related, networking related, server related, or maybe it can be a cloud or any related. Okay, but it is the basic access permissions, service requests, basic incidences. There are not only just hardware, it is, can be different, depends upon the client, depends upon the team you are. That is the first. L2. L2 is L2 or tier 2 service desk support. If you are a L2 position, once you gain experience for almost 1.5 year to 2 years, 2.5 years, 1.5 year to two and a half years, automatically based on your experience and knowledge, domain knowledge, experience, knowledge, and specific domain knowledge like Windows servers knowledge, Linux knowledge, or networking related knowledge, or cloud computing related knowledge, or some specific domain knowledge and experiences in the specific domain or in a multiple domain. So you will be in the L2 position. Directly L2 position don't give to anyone because it required experience and knowledge, and domain specific knowledge is required. For example, I try to connect my remote server, but I'm not getting some authentication. So then L2 people will resolve it. So L2, most of the issues will be resolved at L2 level only. L2 level is most of the issues will be resolved. Okay, L2 people don't look at why printer is not able to access, but it is a printer server related. Okay, so like group policies, maybe storage related, like it is their level is little different. The domain specific and experiences. But they will see a lot of, because of the experience, they will see a lot of issues. So they know how to resolve the issues and how to process all these things, and domain specifically in that particular technologies, what kind of issue they will handle. That's it. They don't touch any other technology related issues. They'll mainly concentrate on what their te technical expertise in specific domain only. Okay. L0 is overall knowledge. Overall basic knowledge is required. Overall knowledge is required. But L2 is the specific knowledge, specific domain, specific knowledge. Okay. L3 is a product expert in product and service support. L3 is a product related, client handling, client specific application or a product or a service domain related expert level is there, like installations, architecting, all these things will do it, like you install a server or a connectivity or configurations. L3 level people will do it. L4 is like a consultant, SAP consultant, okay, cloud consultant. Okay, SAP consultant, cloud consultant, AWS consultant, data engineering consultant. Okay, server, Windows server administrator. That is a common L2 level, but L4 it is consultant. Okay, outside support to the organization. Okay, so different levels are there, guys. In generally, most of organization will offers at a starters L0 or L1. Okay, L0 or L1. Mostly L0 is like a help desk, no work for that one. Mostly L1 is a as a freshers to support customers directly. L1 is directly support to the customer for installing their softwares, handling the customer calls, supporting remote connectivities, issue resolving related to the basic level, from basic level to advanced level, like a printer issues, system related issues, network related issues, server passwords related issues, password connectivity related issues. Okay, they don't touch main complete installation of servers, but OS installations, application installations, deployments through the network, updates, patchworking using SCCM, System Center Configuration Manager. MDM is there, Mobile Device Management, um, release managements, like, once product is done, then they will go into release management is there. Change management, changing of infrastructure services, or network related or application related, database related change also done by L1 people. Depends upon, guys, again, it depends upon the project. It depends upon the team you are in it. Okay. So it does not mean like one of my student worked in IBM related. And mainly he's involved in the deliveries and release management. Okay. So he has to, they will teach like a basic things like what is IBM OS, a Jet by OS or 400 AS by 400. So these things, COBOL kind of stuff, and only is involved in the deliveries. Okay. Some people will do, printer management related or server related connectivities, server deny access kind of issues. Okay. Like the time zone changes. So then how to resolve it. So they will check it, this kind of stuff. Okay. I think you now understand the different levels in the service desk. Depends upon your experience, you will go on to the different levels. There is two things. One is experience, another one is domain knowledge. What is domain knowledge means? Windows server knowledge, Linux or networking, cloud computing. In a cloud computing, AWS, Azure, GCP, okay, firewalls, cyber securities, network securities, and cyber securities. Different domains are there. If you initially you require to know basic things about everything, but later you have to choose one specific domain, depends upon your experience and expertise and interest. Then you will grow in it. Definitely after 3 to 5 years, you can able to tell this is my domain and I'm working on this one. This is my experience. This is my knowledge like that. Okay. So compulsory any company, guys, if you are enter into the IT, so try to stay more than 1.5 years minimum to minimum. If you stay better is 2.5 to 3.5 years. It is better. Okay. So then you can go to any organization, they will check your stability in an organization, your stability in the organization and experiences. You gain knowledge, different types of issues, resolutions, and this level increases. Okay, from L1 to L2, L2 to L3, level increases. Domain specific work you will gain it. Salary increases. That is important. Okay, salary demand, salary will be there. Packages are different from one. And working in reputed companies, that is always best. Okay, that's what I'm telling. That's it. Okay. Uh, what are the things I missed? No, completed everything here up to here. This is SLA, OLA, UC. About the service desk, SLA violations. These things. Okay. Yeah. Take a small break, guys. Take a 10 minutes of break. Then I will explain this SLA, OLA, UC, and once repetition of service desk. And what is this SLA violations? What is the ticket holding, ticket transferring, ticket escalation also? Okay. Take a 10 minutes of break. We'll come back. 10-15 minutes. Come back by, it's already 12. By 12:10, 12:15 max. Okay. This is my Linux machine. Okay. And this is my IP address for this Linux machine. So this is, I'm using a virtual box. In the virtual box, I created a virtual machine. Inside a virtual machine, I um, I install a Linux operating system. In the Linux operating system, I install a software called OSTQ. Bag lo unదా? First fine nothing. Okay, sorry. Okay, and that one I installed voice ticket software. So then we can able to do this ticketing software things. Okay, so I'll try to open. No, not this one. 172, 16, 194, and what is the last one? As I forget the last one. 192. Okay, this is voice ticket software. I installed it, but that is a supporting place. But I want to log in as an administrator. So then I have to, I forget that URL. Okay, try sign in from here also. Okay, sign in here as an agent. Yeah, now it is came. Okay, I'm a admin come agent. So this is the tickets I received to my service desk from different people, from Latif Cloud and Tejasri, Tejasri, Neha Jaiswal, Ritik, like this. From these people, different types of issues are occurred. Some are completed, okay, some are done, some are, see, in this years, these are issues are resolved, and these issues are still open. Means these issues are not yet resolved. So after the break, I will going to show you one or two issues, how client will send to us and how we can able to look at what are these transfers and all. I will explain it. Okay. Or maybe, yeah, we'll try after the break. So come back by 12. Okay. Take a break.